Hi, Geminis. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Let's see what's coming for love, what's next in love, any messages that Spirit wants to share with me today. Spirit, I'm here with my Geminis. If you could please share with me any messages that are meant for them, any messages that are meant for them. I am listening for you now. Romance. This is a very loving and romantic courtship that could lead to more. Okay, so I have a little Cupid and romance coming. A promise. This relationship shows a lot of potential if you are willing to put in the work. Okay, I like that. One more. Pleasure. You will have a good time together, but it may not last for a long time. Okay, so we want to make sure that it lasts. We want a lasting relationship, Spirit. All right. So let's see. I've got a romance. I've got promise. And I've got, it shows a lot of potential. Let's see. I like potential. Let's get some cards. I've got a page of swords. Page of swords, 6 of wands. 3 of cups. All right, so that's good. Let's see. What am I feeling? Whoa, let's get these two. I've got a 10 of swords and an ace of wands that jumped out. You know, part of me is feeling like somebody either has to make a choice to be the way that this came in and they came in together was I really have passion for you, but I have to end something to start something new. They could be coming out of a relationship. They may have just gotten divorced. They may be separated. They may be tying up loose strings, something like that. But it was almost the sense of, like I've got some kind of unfinished business to take care of before I jump into this. But I do have feelings for you, and I want to talk to you about the feelings. And I'm kind of excited about where this could go. So I am going to say it's a relatively new connection, and it has promised to develop into more. Okay. There might be some hesitation where you say something like, I'm afraid that they've got a lot on their plate. They've got to get over someone. Like there may be, and it may be just a fear. It may be, I just want to make sure that they're over somebody before they start something with me. It could be just a fear of they haven't had enough time in between relationships, or you just want to make sure you're not the rebound, something like that. But I have this sense of, I feel that this could be more. Okay. Spirit just said to me that, I don't know, maybe I've been waiting for this person, or they've been waiting to find you. There's a sense of, there was a time element. Okay, let's keep going with that for a second. I have a tower moment. Okay. I have a feeling like your person has to end something. I really do. This could be, they've got to walk away from a marriage. They've got to get a divorce before you want to start something with them. Maybe you're very much like, I'm really into you. I think you're great. I could see that we would be great together, but you've got some work to do before we can be together. And maybe you're just like, I'll wait for you, go and get divorced, go and end your relationship with somebody else. But I don't want to be a part of that. I want you to do that and then come back to me. So there is a little bit of a time element here. It could be a third party situation. It could be I've fallen in love with somebody that has made promises to me that they really do want to be with me, and they have to kind of step to the plate and do it now. I have a magician. No, an ace of swords. I'm sorry, an ace of swords. Okay. Just this sense of, no, that's my magician. That's my magician in this deck. Yeah, that's my magician, because it's got a cup, a pentacle. That's why I got confused. Yeah, that's my magician. All right, let me get another card then, because what I thought was that this person was going to be really honest and open with me. And that could be true too. A 10 of Wands. Adjusted. Yeah. It came into me as this person's going to be very honest and open and truthful to me. And then the Justice card, right? So I think this person has plans of spending their life with you. I really do. But I think that we have to get through something to be together. This is very much a story of they will choose you. They are either connected to somebody else that they are just going through the motions now, like I will leave that person, I want to be with you, I don't want to be with that person anymore. And I think this promise, it's like promises of a future together is how it's coming into me. But I want the evidence, my Gemini. There's a part of me that's saying, I want the evidence. I want to know for sure that they have really made up their mind to be with me. Let's just keep going on this because some of you, this may not resonate. If it's not resonating, then go into my playlist and check out the other readings. But you've got somebody who's ready to choose you. It gives me peace knowing that you don't just let anyone in. All right. So you guys have a connection like no other. It's not like they have these connections with a lot of different people. It's like they're being very honest with you and very truthful with you. They're not lying to you. It wasn't the right time, but let's give it another try. Maybe you've tried to push this person away. Maybe you have said, this isn't going to work, like I'm not interested in being the other person or the third wheel, or you've got to, you're literally breaking my heart by keeping us going. And there's so many promises that keep being made. Like, I want to be with you and I'm going to leave this other person feeling. So I've awakened to see parts of myself inside of you. Maybe you feel like it's a soulmate connection. Maybe you feel like this is the person you're supposed to be with. Maybe you have pushed this person away, but you can't let them go. Okay, something like that. We will be together. Let's be happy and make the decision once and for all. It's like a decision that we both make, even though one of us, maybe both of you have to leave something, but one of us has to make a serious move to be together. And I think they are going to. I miss the old us and how things used to be. Maybe it was a lot of fun in the beginning, and then now it's gotten really complicated because it's gotten real and there's people's emotions and feelings at stake and changes that need to happen. But I do feel this sense of, I'm going to push you away until you make up your mind. Please help me to better understand you. Like you can see, I'm turning my back on him. And it's almost this sense of, please explain it to me. Like, how long do you want me to wait? How long is this going to go on like this? What about me? Okay. And I do feel like there is this sense of please don't push me away. But I think your person understands why you're doing it. You will be the one to put me on the right path. Like, I want to be on this path with you. I want to be on this path with you. I feel like your person's ready to make a choice. I think that it's almost the sense of like, don't push me away. While I'm making this choice. Okay. Like I'm doing the best I can feelings. I wasn't expecting us to be in this situation, or I wasn't expecting these feelings to be so real. I wasn't expecting to even fall in love with you. Maybe this started out as just a casual affair or a casual connection, and now I'm in love with you, and I can't take it back. Give me strength. I could have a Leo in this connection. 9 of Pentacles, security, the Moon. There's a lot of fear around this connection. Like, will they choose me? Do they want the same thing that I want? Spirit's giving you strength. I don't think you should worry about that. It's going to get worse before it gets better. Okay, it is. Somebody's got to go through something. So it is going to get worse before it gets better. But when we come out of that tower, we go into the star. And the star is my hopes and dreams and my wishes come true. So it is going to be a little difficult. 5 of Cups, someone is going to be disappointed, right? 10 of Pentacles. Ultimately, I feel like we're going to be happy. This person does want to be happy with you. I do feel that. I feel like this person is going to choose you, okay? They might not be married. They might be with somebody that they've been in a connection with. Maybe the feelings haven't been there for a long time, but they just haven't had the heart to end it for whatever reasons. Things get complicated. I wish life was easier. I wish falling in love sometimes was easier, but it is a little bit complicated. But I do feel like ultimately they want to be with you, and that is what I'm going to focus on. I'm going to focus on that they're moving in the direction to make a life with you. Drinking from another cup of love. These are like love potions. Love potions. Drinking from another cup of love. Okay, so yeah, there's another one involved even. Yeah, this is a third party situation, unfortunately. Foggy. Like I get confused. I'm wondering what's going to happen. They're telling me one thing. I just want their actions to match their words. Stagnant. Maybe I've had to push them away in order to, maybe I put this on hold. I just got 12:22 on the clock when I'm recording this. So lots of twos in this reading. 222. Let's see. This could be the one. This could be the one. Maybe you feel like this is, I think you definitely feel like this is the one. Poison, rotten, like there's a lot of mixed feelings. There's a lot of intensified chemistry. There's a lot of mixed feelings. There's a lot of, I want to do the right thing. There's a lot of, I'm not looking to hurt anybody, but at the same time, I'm really in love with you. And I don't want, I don't want to lose you. I don't want this to go away. Spirit, please share with me, my Geminis. What are these feelings? You're so beautiful. Maybe you're the most beautiful person that they've ever been with. Maybe they just can't get enough of you. You are my destiny. Sometimes it's sad because you meet the person who is your soulmate, or you feel like you're supposed to be with this person. Everything about you saying, I want to be with this person. And you're attached to somebody else, or they're attached to somebody else. And it's like, how come God is putting this person in my life now? And I don't know how to explain that other than you learned a lesson in those other relationships. So you may feel like this is my destiny. I need you here with me. I need you. I want you. Okay? I don't want you to push me away. Too many obligations have been standing in the way. And maybe that's why you're feeling this. Like, I want to live a normal life. I want it to be just us. I don't want to live in a complicated relationship anymore. So somebody is going to have to make some hard choices. But this person really does love you. I'm making the effort. I'm doing the work. I'm trying to get us there. Give me time. Like all of those things. Just run away with me. Like if I could, like I would just run away and I would marry you in Vegas, like I would just run away with you if I could. But there's some kind of obligations. I got to do this the right way. I've got to, kind of step to the plate and do this the right way, So there's something going on along those lines. I want to take a chance and risk it all, but I'm also afraid. So that could be you, that could be them. There's a little bit of fear. I became obsessed with you and it scared me. Like, I've never had this intense of a connection. I've never felt this way before about anybody. And it's really scaring me. It's really scaring me. But I don't want to lose you. I don't want to let you go. And I'm moving towards you is how I feel. All right. I really do love you and I want you in my life always. All right, we're going to get through this. My Geminis, for those of you that are waiting for somebody, for those of you that have fallen in love with somebody and have a complicated situation, your person really does love you. And I want you in my life always. I do want to have a future with you. I do want to plan a future with you. Okay. So you guys are going to figure it out. You're going to figure it out. And if it's meant to be, you will be together. So let's ask Spirit to continue to guide you both because there's intense, deep love here. So you're going to get through this, whatever this complicated situation is. This will not last forever. You will not be in this state forever. And the two of you will just move on with your lives, is how I feel. So let's put this out into the universe. Let's ask Spirit to guide you. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you are new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. If you would like to book a private reading with me as a life and love coach and as a psychic intuitive, I will put my website links in the description below.